it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about phase 1 or interceptive treatment timing, boys versus girls, how it's different, when to start a phase 1 patient, and of course you want to go through all my videos that are in my phase 1 or interceptive playlist because this is just a layer on top of all of that. So you need the foundation in order to understand this video. So in order to watch those first, please go to my YouTube site, which is actually even better. You can even go to my website, StraightSmile Solutions, and go to classes, and you'll see all the playlists on my homepage. Otherwise, you can go into my YouTube site, not your YouTube, but my YouTube. So go to your YouTube, put in the search bar, StraightSmile Solutions. You're gonna see my green banner. Now you're on my YouTube site, scroll down and all the playlists will be there. There's one for phase 1 interceptive. It's kind of towards the top, you'll see it. And there's about 100 videos in there. And you can click through the ones that you're interested in, but you need that foundation in order to move on to understand this video. So if you've watched the rest of my videos on phase 1 interceptive, you know that skeletal age is different than chronological age, which is different than dental age. These are 3 different ages. An 8-year-old might be 888, an 8-year-old might be 1086. So all of these must be taken into account in order to know about treatment timing and is this the right time to do phase 1. So watch the rest of my videos to understand more about that. Of course, if you watch the rest of my videos, you know that girls often mature sooner skeletally than boys, go through puberty sooner than skeletally than boys, which means treatment timing and phase 1 interceptive is even more urgent than maybe it would be in boys. So in a girl who was maybe 9, who had 6 or 7 permanent teeth in, who seemed mature, sat nicely in the chair, followed commands, didn't fidget, didn't cry, didn't fuss, didn't whine, the answer will probably be, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start them. If we had a boy who was 8.5, had 4 teeth in, couldn't sit still, couldn't follow commands, that's a no, because nothing's urgent here, you know? Especially in a boy, usually they're not even gonna start going through puberty till 12, 13, 14, 15. So the phase 1 isn't quite as urgent, and that's pretty much the nitty gritty of it. So girls, usually I'm gonna start earlier than boys, but you gotta keep all these things into account. Also, if there's habits or something, then you might need to start earlier. And we do have all that pre-phase 1 treatment that you can do at younger ages, which is a lot less expensive, a lot less lab work, and it's just, you know, lab fee is super minor. So you can always start with that, see how the patient does, and you don't have to bill insurance. This is just, you know, you can bill it as a D8210, D8220. But I mean, usually I just recommend just doing cash for that. Lab fee is somewhere between $50 and $150. Usually I say charge $300 to $500 and see how the patient does with it for 6 months, 9 months. And if they do well, then you can go into the actual interceptive D8060 treatment where you can bill insurance. Because if you start D8060, you really need to be able to finish it. So, all right, hopefully that was helpful. So just take all these things into account when you decide on treatment timing. And also, you know, are the parents excited about starting? This is going to be a teamwork. Teamwork makes dream work with the patient, the parents, and you as the doctor and your team. And if the parents don't seem that motivated and the kid doesn't seem that motivated, it's not going to be successful. So we want everyone to be psyched and super psyched, and it's going to work into their lifestyle, and the timing is good. It isn't something you're going to want to do right before the kid goes off to summer camp or anything like that. So best time to start these things is usually right when summer's over, when they're home for school and everything like that. All right, so do watch the rest of my videos because I think you'll learn a lot. Take care.